Previously on Free Roll 5.
So I'm going to hold on to this shield. Here's your receipt for you today. You know what? It's an IOU. It's better than money.
Is it though?
We gotta hurry up. I'm starting to grouchy. I'm starting to sober up, guys. I don't like it.
Drink from your flask, we'll be fine.
I'm almost out. I have to. I don't even know
What
the
you're
word.
looking for, sir, is rehydrate.
I don't want none of that.
You might.
Is that your walking sound?
You can tell what we're thinking from those?
He does think you guys are a couple.
Yeah, I mean, we were going to go to your
They were a nice couple.
Cute.
Yes, they look cute. You are less than helpful, sir.
Well, I
But
do my best.
you
I'm
do.
not very personable. I sit in a bookstore, in a library, and I read and I know things that aren't necessarily important.
You know, I know a dwarf who's like that.
Well, nothing more to go here. Artist goes up the stairs.
Over my dead body.
Yep.
Loading. I'm loading my crossbow, making sure she goes through first.
Well, we're down here now. I think we should keep going.
Alright.
Open the door, cleric. You're fine. You got this.
Bring it on.
Phenomenal. Artist opens the door.
Okay.
Good work.
Roll me a strength check, because this is a big door.
I mean, pretty hefty dwarf here.
That's true. You got some tennis balls under those arms.
That is 18.
Yeah, that'll do it.
I should hope
Dang.
so.
You're rolling good.
You heave that
Yeah,
thing pretty
now.
well open. You're met with a stale and slightly rotten smell.
Oh.
No, he's behind me. Sorry, I had to.
He does have ale covering him. So yeah.
We're going to use him as bait.
Sneak attack -5.
There's a thick coat of dust upon everything in this room. Though there's airflow through the chambers, you find it to be just as stuffy as you would within a wardrobe filled with winter coats. Before you is a large table, perhaps a meeting place, with old parchment and scrolls strewn about it. The shelves which line this room have trinkets and melted candles upon its shelves. There is a chandelier above you, lit by magic. And crawling out from underneath the table is a figure that shocks your understanding of what life is. A human whose skin has rotted off, a hole through its gut, and wheezing breath. Initiative.
It just looks like we know nobody's been down here and it's still lit, so it's gonna be magic.
Right, it's like
Gotcha.
take a lamp that doesn't have a bulb in it and it's still shining.
Gotcha.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's apparent. 20. Rhonda, that's you. Freya. Sorry. Character formerly known as.
I did not say that.
I am gonna get so much grief for that later.
Yes, you will.
I think I'm going to search the room and see what I can find.
You're gonna
Okay.
search the room when there's an undead beast coming
We're
at me.
biting.
Too late.
Wait.
Nope,
that-
too late. You already said it. You're doing it. Search the room. Roll me a
You
search
said
check.
that he was coming at us?
I missed the at us part.
Yeah, he didn't say that.
He's not really coming at you. He's
said he
just
was in the
coming
middle.
out from underneath the table.
Yeah,
Okay,
so I can go on the other
don't
side of the room.
overreact here.
It's a dead thing
Yeah, I mean,
that's moving.
clerics not big fans of undead, unless they're bad ones. Then they're biggest fans, I guess.
Yeah, roll me a search check. Let's see what you
I
find.
rolled a 19 plus.
Where do you buy your D20s from?
What kind of dice do you have?
It ain't the same place I got it.
They're all just 19s and 20s.
Don't pay any attention to the weight we put on the bottom of it.
19,
It's
20,
just a washer.
22.
Whoa.
She finds everything.
She finds the Ark of the Covenant. We open it up to kill the zombie.
Don't look directly at the arm.
We're winning.
Harrison Ford pops out. Who are you? No, you don't happen to find anything but thick layers of dust and everything else that I had said beforehand. Trinkets for if you want to say you found some really neat trinkets. That's cool. that are on the shelves and some melted candles.
Are they like brooches she could put on her dress?
Yeah.
They're all
I
pretty.
suppose. Like little figurines.
I'm just trying to help you out.
They could be little figurines.
That's a look.
Would you like to?
We can go on to the next person.
Chris, that's you. What are you doing, man?
I'm taking my sickle out and I'm gonna take a chop at this dude.
All right.
I think.
Roll me an attack.
Could be a good guy.
17. It's dead.
Yeah, that'll hit. Could be a good guy.
No.
Yeah, the next one comes out of the next room. Marv, no!
Marv.
5.
5. Yeah, that'll do some damage to it.
He wasn't saying brains. He was looking for Brian. Come down here and you just killed him.
We take no chances after my ale.
Yeah.
Brian.
Stupid.
Brian. Marv. No.
Hey guys, come here. This guy just chopped at Marv. This is going to go bad.
You guys have awful humor.
Yeah, a little bit. Well, I mean, one's covered in ale, so.
That's gonna make it to the cut. So we got a. All right. So we got a drunk.
With apparent perfect aim.
He's not drunk. He's just covered in it.
He's always.
I'm only.
Well,
I'm
probably.
sipping
It,
it.
it didn't make it to his mouth.
Mostly was
It's true.
everywhere else.
He's kind of a high-functioning alcoholic. You can't tell he's just sloshed all the time, but yeah.
This is why he's not in his shipbuilding business. They kicked him out for meetings.
I was
keep
trying to
ra-
find some other
And
shit.
they just keep sending
Yeah.
him some money to keep him away.
He's rambling about boats and drinking in the office. We need to get him out of here.
He's in the union and he's taking a leave of absence. Just give him some money and he'll just go away. It'll be fine. I'll deal with it. Back to the anyway.
Back to the reason we're here.
Back to the reason we're here. So you take a good chunk of its rotting flesh off the top of its shoulder as it just flops down to the ground, and that is going to be Kendra. What do you do? All right, you're up.
Yes, God.
It's me, God. Synopsia. Are you there?
I'm gonna hold action.
That's going to be the zombie's turn. So he's up next.
I'm at
No, he
2.
Not
got
if you rolled higher.
No.
All right, and he's going to try to attack you, obviously. Remember, he's a zombie, so he just kind of like throws his limbs around and just going to hit you with a slam.
Look who drew aggro.
Oh, yeah, no, he misses. You don't even need to, like, move. You just stand there and it just completely misses you. Like, horribly bad judge of depth.
I think you left the ale there, brother.
One eye. I mean,
Oh, yeah.
bad depth perception.
And the other one's blind. So
Yeah, I
it's just-
know. He's screwed.
All right, Artis.
I am going to war axe him,
Okay, roll me your attack.
and it is not going to happen because that's a 2 plus strength, right? So that'd be a 4.
That is what that is.
Yeah.
and
What
you
happened
do
to
not-
your rolls?
You
Same thing
stole
that
them
happens
apparently. 19s
Every
and 20s
time.
over there.
Here.
I'm okay.
Use
until
my
I get to
Packer
a
one.
No. I'm okay till I get to a fight, and then it's just all downhill.
That's going to bring us to the top of the round. Yeah.
Is in a book.
Right, she's reading a book.
Freya is going to take out her sling
Okay.
so that I can fire some silver bullets at it.
Okay.
She's gonna like the Coors Light.
All right,
Never
roll me
not-
your attack.
I'm never gonna skip that joke. I'm just telling you, it's gonna be a long time.
Oh.
Is it a 1?
No.
It's a 2.
Oh, yeah.
Same thing I just said.
So it's a 4.
Yeah, no. You go
Dice
back
sucks
to.
now.
You're swinging it, and then the whole thing just kind of falls out and plunks down on the ground.
That's why I should stick with magic.
Yeah, it's probably a good bet. That means Plunkin.
I'm gonna take another swing at him.
All right. Here's your go nuts.
8.
No, that.
Yeah, that'd be an 8.
Yeah, but you do have a base attack bonus. I just like getting your hopes up and dashing them.
You did.
And you're
pretty good
very
at that.
successful at
You,
that.
yeah, you're a very good DM at that.
I know. I know.
That's
And he
what-
does it with a
Absolutely.
smile.
Yes.
That's why I
It's the
drink.
weirdest thing.
I'm a terrible person.
That's why I drink.
Xanaxia, that's you. What are you doing? You've held your action. You know when you say that you hold action, you can go at any point beyond that, up until your next turn.
You never told me that.
That's information that would have been helpful
Yeah.
yesterday.
Okay, there you
Or 5 minutes ago.
Yeah, probably.
Thanks for that.
I'm pretty sure that's what the rule is.
Well, it is now.
She's just going to keep saying hold until she gets like 5 in a row and just decimate this thing. All the experience is mine.
So
I
what are you
assume
doing?
when you say hold, it's only 1, not 5, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it
Okay.
resets.
One
Otherwise,
per
you're just
round.
standing there in preparation.
Okay.
She's just
Okay.
loading more crossbow bolts.
All right.
Yeah.
She's been holding action for 10 years.
They have that.
They do. I looked through the book.
She's on
Automatic
that life flight
crossbow.
chopper hanging out the door.
Just slow mo raining.
I guess I'm going to attack with my scimitar.
Okay, you're going to attack with your scimitar. Roll it.
Straight up 20.
Nat 20.
Marv is
yourself.
taking some damage.
Marv the zombie.
Poor Marv.
Nice knowing you.
6.
6 total?
Yep.
Okay. All right. With your scimitar, you're going to go, well, it's already looking pretty worse for wear because it's dead. But you're going to make it more dead. You remember the scene from Monty Python and the Holy Grail?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, because I forced you to watch that the other day because it's a great movie.
I only watched
Yes.
like 10 minutes.
It's a great movie.
What?
It's a great movie.
I know.
One. Yeah.
It's a great movie.
Yep.
So you don't even have to put too much effort into it, but you take your scimitar and you just plunk right on top of its shoulder, the same one that you hit, and it just kind of like falls the F off and then just
Are you
starts
kidding
wriggling.
me? That was a 20. I needed to just like ream them.
You did. You lopped an arm off.
Yeah, but you said it like took no effort. I'm cooler than that.
Okay, I'll add a little color to it. All right, so time slows down.
Yes. Now we're talking.
You easily unsheath your scimitar, and you look right at Marv, and you're like, ugh, give him the eyes like, you're next. And you go rushing at him, and you go uppercut with your scimitar, and you just slice right through. You know how in animes it just like that lightning goes right through him, and it doesn't fall off yet, and then all of a sudden just boosh, blood all over the place, and it starts to fall away, and you zoom in on the zombie's face, and it's like, "Ah!" Okay,
That was much better.
There you go.
Thank you.
all in slow mo. There you go. There's a little color.
Holy shit!
That's probably a time
That's staying in there.
Way to go, Z!
Everybody in the background, another zombie pops his head in. Holy crap, they have names! The zombie union is not very strong, as you can apparently see. That's gonna bring us to the zombie itself. So it's only got one arm left after you deftly chopped it off. And it's gonna swing at you now.
It's one good arm.
And it misses.
Surprisingly.
It's got balance issues now.
It's got unfortunately a strong case of the death.
Somebody quick sneeze on it and take it out of his misery.
Artist, that's you. You are up. What do you do?
Finish it off.
I'm going
Pink
war.
mist.
I'm going War Axe again. And this time I got a 7.
I'm gonna have to say no, unfortunately not. That does not meet the requirements for this one-armed zombie.
How can I not hit him?
Have you been drinking my ale again?
I think I'm just drunk from smelling you.
Maybe. Maybe.
All right, that's gonna be top of the round. Freya, what are you doing?
Light it on fire.
He's already half dead.
Not dead enough.
No, he's
I'm gonna try again with my sling.
Okay.
Fully dead.
he's undead.
Yeah.
I told you to light on fire.
Was it a 1?
Yeah. Which
I
one
fell
is she
over.
hitting?
Was it a 1?
She tripped on her sling and fell to the
I
ground.
tripped on myself.
Was it a 1?
Yeah, you don't get to
It's
decide.
a 1. It's a 1.
It's got pluses.
It's a 1. I'm afraid so. Wow, let's see. We can make this interesting. Oh, here it
That
comes.
one's going
This will be
big.
interesting. It'll be fun. It'll be fun, sort of. So you go to release the silver bullet. It's got Coors written on the side of it.
Little train.
Train. And it bounces off the table a couple of times like you would with a marble, hits the back of the wall, and comes straight back at you. It doesn't hit you, not that it would have done much damage, but you kind of like, got to dodge out of the way to make sure that it doesn't strike you. So nothing terrible does happen,
Thank you.
but
Nothing good ever comes after butt.
I didn't get hit with it this time.
Yes!
it's true. All right.
Let's take out this guy so I
let's
can use
put this
some
guy-
magic on the next one.
Let's put this guy out of his misery for good. Nope. Just kidding. Can I offer him my ale?
You gotta get him drunk.
That's the
There's a room down
plan.
here. You guys can go off in a room.
All right. So now
I think his ale is bothering all of us.
Yeah.
Except for Z over there.
No,
Well,
that doesn't.
maybe
Did you
not.
factor in everything?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that's nothing happens there either. All right, let's see if you can actually hit anybody. That's still going to be you. No. Oh wait, everybody's whiffing.
Yes.
Whiff, 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 whiff. 4 whiffs in a row.
It's a wiffle fight
Are we all
tournament.
just
It is a
standing here
whiff.
staring at each other now? Like, what's the matter with all of you?
Has he mentioned he's looking for Brian yet? Maybe we could just stop.
Everybody is very confused. Like everybody hasn't done anything and missed. I don't know what is going on here. Artis, that is you, sir.
We're going for 3.
All right.
All right, that is 19.
Yeah, that'll hit. That'll definitely hit. All right, you swing your war axe.
Pink mist.
That is 6 plus 2, so 8.
All right, you swing your war axe. Are you coming down on top of it? How are you chopping?
Yeah, I'm gonna go like neck.
Going right for the
Is
neck.
the lowest I'm gonna go with this. Yeah, I'm just gonna
Right at an angle.
at a diagonal, going
Okay.
like cross torso.
All right.
Probably from the shoulder that's missing, since there's less there.
Okay, so you're gonna come down on top of this zombie, Marv, as he's now known, with your dwarven war axe, and it's gonna start at the top of his shoulder and then cleave most of the way through his entire body, and you can hear the bones not really breaking, but they're kind of bending and oozing, and the goo is starting to come out of them, and it kind of splashes around. And it doesn't go all the way through his body, so he just kind of flops over backwards. So he's
Well.
like, I don't know how to explain
So in the middle
it.
of hitting it, it's like he just collapses backwards.
Yeah, well, like in the middle of hitting it, you carved halfway through his body,
We're doing that.
so it just kind of splits.
So basically, I'm looking at like from chest high up is flipped over.
Yeah,
Oof.
yeah. So you kind of like opened him and cracked him in half.
This is disconcerting.
It slumps back down to the ground, and just all the entrails and everything else is starting to seep out of it, and you see bugs and cockroaches come out.
I am cleaning this axe.
Yeah, I would too.
Here, have some of this.
I'm gonna take that.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
In the room,
Yes, and I guess I found trinkets.
you found trinkets and dust and old candles.
Yes.
Okay.
For my dress, apparently.
Wait a minute, I'm in front of him. I don't want this. You're going an awful long time. Usually you're quicker.
Negligent discharge.
Okay, got that done. So that was the first room, directly across from this large stone table. Actually, stone.
I'm guessing that The zombie Marv has like
He's
his
done
clothes
for?
are so crap that there's no point to search him.
Yeah, the clothes are literally like falling off, and yeah.
So
They're
is
falling
he
apart.
like done for now?
Oh yeah, he's done for.
Oh,
He's
okay.
way dead.
I mean, if he comes at us, it's just going to be him trying to smack behind him.
Yeah,
Touche.
We neutralized the target.
Yeah.
he's dead.
Super dead.
How do you get more dead than dead? He is non-existent anymore.
But he
But
does
he's
exist.
still physically there.
Yeah.
He is an ex-Marv.
He is ex-Marv. Excellent. Good. Okay.
R.I.P. Marv. R.I.P.
He just wanted to find Brian, man.
Across from you, from the table, you will see a door in front of you. It's approximately like 3 feet wide, and that is the only other place to go besides out. So if you don't like dead things, go back up the stairs. But if you want to adventure more in this wonderful land, I highly suggest you open door number 1.
You go to that stairs, dwarf, and I will drop kick you next Tuesday.
I'd like to see you try, for one. But for two, hold that thought. Hey, Silver Boy. You know anything about a cave? Something about dead things?
Yes, a little bit. I was as confused as you were about it as normal. I've never known that statue to move in my entire time here. That's a little unique for me. It seems like a weird underground. You say you encountered an undead creature?
Yeah, he was, poor Marv.
You got his name before you killed him? That is
He's got a name
quite
tag.
brutal,
It's the
I
weirdest
would
thing.
assume. A name tag.
I think his mom put it in his shirt.
Oh, she wrote it on his underwear. Got it.
Yes.
Yes, your mother did the same thing, didn't she?
There's nothing in the lore for the town where, like, they used to have a problem with people deciding they weren't dead anymore?
Well, not necessarily, no. So an undead creature, you say. I assume you defeated the creature and you,
Yeah, Marv's
all survived?
totally dead again. He's gone.
Well, he'd be undead, yes. Yes,
And that would-
undead.
He'd be going for round 3, but yeah.
Well, basically, yes. I mean, I would assume that they were relatively easy to...
Starting to rethink keeping this on all the time, but...
I recommend you should, just in case there's a problem.
So yeah, there's nothing with this town about caves and...
Nothing that I know of, no. I mean, I can always look into it a little bit.
Yeah.
I'll try to find... What I'll do is, while you are out doing whatever it is you're out doing, you know, you kids these days, I will ask a few questions, see if there is any folklore on the, perhaps, as you say, undead.
Yeah, you think maybe you could go talk to the guy that told us to put the stuff on the statue? He
Oh, yes, the librarian,
might
yes.
have a clue there.
You know, I may have to go speak to the librarian, of course.
Sweet, thanks, man.
Hey, no problem, yes.
All right, I go to the door. I go to the door.
Hey, guys, when should we light this thing? When do we gotta start following the smoke?
If you want to light up 420, do it now, man.
Well, there's only one way you should go, and that's either through the door or back up the stairwell.
I don't know if it's such a good thing that
Fair
when we're
enough.
down here in the middle of nowhere and not a lot of air.
Start talking.
Don't worry
Just
about.
start
Don't worry about.
smoking.
You'll be just. We need to follow
You
smoke
can put
though.
your ring on.
We have to follow the smoke. Remember, we can't smell the smoke because there's no smoke.
All right. I'll just be over here. I'm having an off day all of a sudden.
She should be really happy. She got 3 dresses.
That's
Right.
right.
That's what's
We going
taking
through
our
the door?
priority right now is the 3 gorgeous
Yep.
dresses.
She just really wants to go
I
back to
forgot
the
to
inn
change.
and try them on, but we can't go back to the inn because somebody got kicked out. And
You
paid for the rooms.
guys can go back in. I am the only one back.
But you paid for the rooms.
But it doesn't matter. I give you the gold.
Even
like
though he's
this.
not staying there.
like
I like that
You'll
plan.
just give me that. You'll just bring me out flask of ale.
Got you covered.
I mean, that's fair.
Yeah. The bartender's going to be like, really? I know it's for him. Come on.
He's just gonna find the keg that he drained and sleep in that.
Bartender's gonna be
We're
like,
like-
I know it's for him. Nobody
No.
drinks that much.
He's out there with that keg, cutting it in half and like attaching it together, and he's like, canoe.
Hey guys, I made a boat. Oh my god.
All right, you gonna open the door?
Go into the door, yep.
Okay. You open it fast, slow, medium pace.
I'm going to go slow, kind of like trying to peek in, see if there's anything in there.
Okay, roll me a spot check.
Oh, fun.
Yes.
21.
21.
Holy
Oh,
Don't know why I asked.
Nice.
Yeah. I'm not fighting.
Good point.
Why do I even bother doing this? Like, I can't. All right, well.
I would have just opened the door and walked in. You're the one that suggested doing it different ways.
Yeah, because I'm dumb.
Apparently.
All right.
You know.
Are we finding Brian?
Well, all right, so here's what you see. Okay, so you peer in. You crack the doorway just a little bit. And you look in there, and then you see something over next to a table, and it ducks down. And you kind of look around a little bit, and you see something over by a desk, and it ducks down.
What do you see?
And they duck down?
Yep. To not
They're hiding.
be seen.
Can you talk in zombie?
I don't speak sound.
Respond.
Marv's totally cool out here, guys. I shut the door and I turn around and I'm like, you know, we don't have to be down here.
I say we light the place on fire.
I
Never.
There's two more in here, guys. I think.
We can take them.
They ducked down, so they're showing a little bit more intelligence than Marv here.
We can do it.
So what if I light up the room?
You gonna just burn it all? I mean, there could be.
No, like
No.
put light into the room. Is it dark in there? And then we'd be able to see them.
Did I see the magic light source like in this room?
Yeah, it was dim, but yeah.
No, it's already lit up.
Never mind. I'll be a bit quiet over here.
Go under the assumption that most of the rooms are going to be lit enough to be able to see, even for
Thanks, DM.
Blindy McBlinderson.
Like
So-
Bodie McBloat over there.
So we're going in. All right. I'm gonna open the door and go through it.
Okay.
Add a girl.
So since these two things that you have seen already heard you guys hacking apart a dead guy,
Marv.
Marv,
Marv.
Rip Marv.
and you told everybody that there's two other things in there, so that's going to be initiative, and nobody gets a surprise round.
3.
12.
5.
17.
Fight started, guys. Buckle in. It's gonna be great. And also, the 4 is not painted correctly, so I couldn't tell what it was at first. Huh?
Yeah, if you'd like to. You've been hearing what's going on. Like I saw two people.
Yes. Hello.
He's starting
Hello.
again.
Is everybody here?
Now
Hello.
we're here.
Yo.
We have to be.
Well, you have no other place to be, I guess. Yes. So, I did a little research. The librarian did a little research for me. He did say that there was an underground crypt of some sort, extending for a little while underneath the town. But it was lost over time of how to actually get to it. Apparently, you have stumbled upon the entrance of it. By complete.
Yay.
Yes, of course. So undead are definitely going to be common there. So be careful of those, of course. And also, I'd like to mention there may be a possibility of ghouls.
What
I know that
is
sounds
a ghoul?
A ghoul, you say? Yes. Isn't
I
it
don't like
interesting?
it.
Well, why not? They smell like you. They're foul smelling.
Well, do you think we can be friends after they kill them off? I mean, what?
Wait, you want to be friends with a ghoul?
Why not? It's better than being dead.
I wouldn't recommend that because that's going to really end badly.
Fine. How do we kill
Yes.
them?
Well, if I told you that, it would be too easy now, wouldn't it?
Fair enough.
I will give you one part of advice. They do sneak attack, and they're bitey.
Bitey.
So attempt not to get bitten by them, or scratched by them either. Because you can get some really wicked paralysis.
Oh, fun. All right.
Right?
Thanks, man.
paralysis! Isn't that a great word? I just made it up.
You're
But-
gonna bite us.
I will say this. Yeah,
I had to open that door, didn't you?
You told me to.
They would already.
Hey, you listened to the drunk guy?
You would already know about the fact that since you are an elf, you are immune to the paralysis.
Yes,
Keep your
I did know
distance,
that.
don't get bit or scratched, and hurry the hell up.
Well, I don't know why he wants us to hurry, but all right.
That's going to be top of the round. There is no surprise attacks going on and no sneak attacks going on because everybody sees everybody. That's going to be top of the round. Freya, you get 17.
I'm going to do. Wait, where am I in the room?
You're all in the room.
Are we like in the
Just
room,
inside
like
the
we
door.
can,
We
or are we
didn't-
inside the
didn't-
door?
We didn't really establish. Are we saying we came into the room and kind of spread along that wall, or what?
That's really up to you guys right now. But since you know that there's something in there,
Line up.
I am not surprised by that.
Character, my dear, character.
clerics and paladins
Well-
are pretty good martyrs.
I think
I
we'll have
guess
to
they
go in
are.
and spread out.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm just wondering if I can see the.
Yes, you
Yeah.
can see them. So think of the table approximately the size that we're at right now, and there's one hiding on the opposite end where I am, and then a desk that is about half the size of this table, hiding behind that as well. But considering you all see each other, they moved up to go to attack, and at the same time you all moved into the room.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Are they also undead?
I would assume
They are
ghouls
ghouls,
are, yeah.
yes.
Okay.
Yeah, ghouls are undead.
Okay, then I am going to do the disrupt the undead spell.
All right. So, what is your save for? It's 10 plus what your wisdom or charisma modifier.
So 14.
Right, so a 14.
You know, not to interrupt you all, but there is a note-taking class after this next battle. It's note-taking 101. I'll teach you how. Yes.
This from the man that lost his character's backstory
I did not lose it. I gave it to someone for safekeeping.
and then didn't know you did.
He did take notes on it, though. He just forgot to take notes on the backstory where he placed it. I will be putting this over here.
Do I have to roll a d20 first, or do
No,
I?
that would be if you would hit. So I'm gonna roll against that right now. So
Oh, okay.
right.
Good,
So I
that would
roll
go
against
down.
your DC.
Which is
'Kay.
14.
Which is 14. We established that.
Yep. And then you see if you can.
He's toast.
Come on. 6.
Well, I don't know. They get a +5 will.
Ooh.
And
Better
you're
hope.
only going against one, so you're going at the one at the table, or you're going at the one at the desk?
Desk.
Desk? Okay. Oh, yeah, it saves it. So, essentially, you cast your spell of Disrupt Undead, and you're all about disrupting the undead, but it just kind of dissipates upon it, and nothing happens. And now it's mad.
Oop.
What did you do?
Oh, no. Who pissed off the ghoul? The ghoul's mad at the sorceress.
He's gonna come out of the shadows and be like, "This one's for Marv."
Don't forget, he will have a sock full of quarters.
Yes, he will. Ancient
What's
quarters.
your AC, sorceress? It's within attacking distance.
Well,
14.
Last
Sad
little bit.
trombone.
I think we're all gonna die, guys.
Ready? All right, so it's going to vault over the desk, and it's going to run and jump and attack you. Let's see if it'll be able to hit. It's going to try to claw you, right? No, it misses with a claw.
yeah, and a swing and a miss. It's low and outside.
Boo. That was one of them.
Oh no.
Here's the other one. This one's just going to move a little bit closer, and it's going to try and come up on you.
Okay.
So here we go. What's your AC again?
It's 16.
It doesn't matter because it doesn't even do very well.
It tripped on its own.
I got really
entrails.
concerned there for a second when he got happy and said it doesn't matter. I was
It
like,
swung, and then it went up on you.
Jesus.
Xanaxia, that's you.
I'm gonna go after the one that was gonna attack Freya.
Okie dokie.
She's got my back, yo.
I'm gonna attack with my scimitar.
Okay.
15.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Woo!
All right there. It's not dead yet.
well, actually,
It's not undead
yeah,
yet?
it is undead. So
All right, yeah.
We're splitting hairs, technically, now.
no, we were splitting
Only
zombie.
a 1.
One. You have no strength bonus?
Hey,
I thought-
flame girl.
I thought the
Yeah.
actual damage, though, you didn't add in your strength bonus.
Yes, you always add in your strength bonus. Artist, that's you.
Well, the one is just kind of dancing with me, I guess.
What did I do to the
'Cause-
other one?
You hit it.
Oh. Just, okay.
Well, I
He's
mean,
like,
it's like...
Oh,
it's a
exciting
3.
details.
You don't get it much here.
Yeah, it wasn't
Okay.
that big. Like, it moved out of the way and you kind of cut across it.
You cut its toe.
As he backed up, he farted. It was not good.
Okay. Anyway.
Anyway, yeah,
Would that be worse than just their normal smell?
probably.
Yeah.
Worse than
alright.
dog
I
farts.
just like details of
Yeah,
what
wow.
I actually did to it.
Wow.
All right.
She's
I'll do
really
a little.
getting into this.
I'll do a little color here beforehand. So when you go up to take a swing at it, it moves out of the way as you're about to do a huge crushing blow, and it gets a little nick across its chest of what was there,
Was it nipple high?
That was much better.
just above nipple height. So it doesn't.
See, if you'd had a 5, it would have been the nipple.
You walked up and carved its nipple off.
And all you'd have heard was
Created
Brian
necklace.
going, "No, my piercing."
Artist, you're up. What
I
are you
am
doing?
going to, since the thing's right on me, and I'm assuming we're not just backed up to the wall that we came in the room a bit, I'm going to just kind of shuffle a step back while kind of holding it at bay with the shield and take a swing with the axe.
All right, go for it. Roll me your attack.
That is 17.
Yeah, that'll definitely hit.
7.
All right, for 7 points of damage, you're going to come down on top of this thing and lodge it right in its shoulder. And it screams in agony as it wrenches back and attempts to hold itself in a pose that's not going to get attacked again. I don't know what a ghoul would do.
Trying to back off and put its shoulder back in place?
I guess so. Funkin', you're up.
I'm switching to my crossbow and taking a couple steps back.
Okay, you're doing that. And then that would be the top of the round. Frey, it's going to be your turn, and you do still have that ghoul upon you.
Okay.
Xenoxia is right next to you. She did take a good swing at it, but unfortunately it didn't do enough damage to kill it.
What should I do?
I have an idea.
No,
I bet it involves fire!
don't listen to the drunk gnome.
I have an idea. I need to just check out my spell book here for a minute.
He's going to love you when he goes to edit this and that starts. It's just like,
I love that song.
I am so tired of that song. I think she's ready.
There's a man behind the counter. That was.
Okay. I'm going to use my magic missile spell.
Okay.
It's a missile of magical energy that darts from my fingertips and strikes its target, dealing a 1d4 plus 1 points of force damage.
Okay.
I think the dog just used its magic missile.
The missile strikes inherently even if the target is in mere combat or has less than total cover or total concealment. Specific parts of the creature cannot be singled out.
It's an all or nothing kind of thing, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. All right, so you're going to cast Magic Missile on the one that is...
That's trying to attack me.
Okay.
Yep.
All right. I don't think it has a thing to resist, so it doesn't need to roll against your DC. You just have to be able to roll. Burning spell slots. Burning spell slots.
A little bit.
8.
No. You see how I did that?
He had us going there.
No, the magic missile unfortunately fizzles out in your hand as you get distracted by the
Shiny trinkets on the wall.
shiny trinkets on the wall.
Artist, don't help him!
It's just so funny.
Artist!
I think it's pretty
Use
funny
some of
too.
that anger and hit him.
I think it's pretty funny too, though.
I'm not married to you.
That's
well,
fine.
I mean, you're not. Not here.
And it's going to be the ghoul's turn. They're going to go in for a bite on you, and they're going to go in for a bite on you, Artist. All right.
I only
See if
have
we-
5 hit
Let's
points.
see if we can
You
get the
guys
couple
know.
dead over here. All right. Freya. Oh, yes.
Oh, no.
Oh, yes. Artist, you ready?
Sure. Bring it.
What's your AC?
It is.
270.
Yeah.
Mine too.
What the shopkeeper elf just said. It's 16.
Yeah, that'll hit too.
Well, and you said it was biting?
It's getting bitey. It's gonna get a little bitey on both of you. So, Freya, attack roll on it. 1d something kind of.
All right.
3 points of damage you take. And for the cleric, 2 points of damage. Bitches, well.
I got 2?
Yeah.
Okay.
You got 2.
She was going off a 5 from a fight before. Because the last time we left at 5 in that cave, so she would have been back up to 6.
Yeah, you were back up here.
Yep.
Everybody is. Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Absolutely.
That's well
I
rested.
didn't until I realized she's that low in the single digits, and we kind of need to look.
He said well rested.
Well rested, yes. Well rested and not hungover.
I was
So,
hungover.
We should probably just assume that when we start.
Yeah. The question
Yeah.
that I hate to ask, you said biting.
Yep.
That's paralysis, right?
Yeah, can I feel anything?
No,
What's
biting
going on?
is not the paralysis.
Biting isn't? The claws are?
Claws are.
Oh, thank you.
Biting does different things, but you don't have to worry about that right now.
Cleric,
Yo,
I need help.
do you now?
Oh, wait. I have a magic potion.
My rear end is still smoking from last time.
That's good. It should.
The fire, not... Get your mind out of that gutter.
Xenoxia!
You're up.
You're up.
I'm gonna use a scimitar and attack the one that just attacked Freya.
Okay. Roll your attack.
What's a 1d?
9.
9? Yeah, that'll not do it. That'll not hit. It also dodges out of the way deftly. And that's going to bring us to Artis.
Well, I still got the one. I still got the one that's kind of got a big gash in him, in front of me. Right? That's the one that just hit me. That just bit me.
Yep.
All right.
That's one that bit you.
I'm gonna go for the war axe again because I really
Okay.
don't want an exploding grenade right in my face or an exploding stone.
Marble?
Yeah. Whatever.
I'll make sure we're on the same page.
Yep. And that is not gonna do it because it's just a 9.
Okay, yeah, that doesn't do it. Swing and a miss, and it does the same thing that the one that Xenoxia over there is attacking. Comes down, but it maneuvers out of the way just in time not to get hit by it. And that's going to bring us to Fonkin. What are you doing?
I'm taking pot shots at the one that has arm injured.
Okay, the one that's on...
Yes. The
All
one
right.
on artist.
the one on ours.
That's perfect 20,
All right, critical.
which gives
Nice.
me a ×2.
Okay.
7.
All right,
Wait.
13.
No. 7 total.
7 total. Okay. Well, I mean, that's good enough to brain one of them. So with your exceptional dexterity and maneuvering, right when it backs up from getting almost hit by your war axe, you release that crossbow bolt and it brains it and it just slumps down to the ground and collapses.
Teamwork makes the dream work.
I got you covered, Dwarfy.
Sweet.
That's going to be top of the round. Freya, you're up.
Freya would like to heal herself.
Okay, go for it.
So I have a health potion, 1d4.
There you go.
2.
That almost regains you back what you just lost, so that's not too bad. That's going to be your action. That's going to be the last ghoul that is on top of you. And this time it's going to attack you. Xenoxia.
That's better.
Yeah. Suppose I probably should use all your names.
Yeah. they probably wouldn't know.
No, they probably won't.
Who you is?
Who I is. Xenoxia, you're going to get attacked and you're going to get bitten. No. It just chomps wildly in the air and nothing actually happens. You're just kind of looking at it why it didn't do anything. And that's going to be your turn.
Means I'm gonna counteract that.
Okay.
That's a 12.
Yeah, absolutely not. Same situation as last time. Swing and a miss, and that's A-okay. All right, Freya's turn. Artis, you're up.
War axe again.
Okay.
Hopefully to hit. 14.
14 does hit.
Woo! All right.
You did it.
For 3 damage.
3 damage. Okay. Well, you're slowly plunking away at it. It's not too bad. I mean, overall, the ghoul's not too handy anyway. So, Funkin', that's you, my man.
Taking another pot shot.
All right.
We're not taking another pot shot.
Okay. Okay.
We'll pick that up on the way out.
Yeah. You completely miss. 8.
8, yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Top of the round, Freya.
Freya.
Killing some stuff.
Freya would like to.
Run like the wind.
The wind's been coming out of the dogs.
Right, man. Something fierce.
I'll have the ghoul moved away from me.
It's
Or
pretty
is it-
close to you still.
It's still pretty close to me.
Yeah, because Xenoxia was helping, and she was right up
I need
next to
my
it.
friends to give me some advice. Should I try it again, or should I just sling it?
Well, I mean, it's
You
right
know-
next to you, so I don't know that sling's going to work.
You know what I say to do?
But you got a dagger. He wants you to light it on fire.
I don't have a dagger.
I thought you bought a dagger.
I do have a dagger. I'm gonna hit it with my dagger.
She just chucks it at him. Be gone, you!
Puts it in the sling.
That's not what I meant at all.
All right, so you're gonna try stabbing it with your dagger.
Yes.
All right.
Yes, I am.
Roll
I'm
me.
putting magic back in the box for a minute.
It's good because it's right next to you, and I probably wouldn't do anything that's exploding. All right, roll me an attack. It's going to be your strength modifier.
14.
Yeah, that'll absolutely hit.
As much as
Oh,
I hate
it's
to say it,
strength?
that's a 12.
Sorry, it's a 12.
Then no.
I lied.
Yeah.
Sorry.
You did.
I didn't mean to.
4 points.
Always go to silver dwarf.
What are you putting that one away? That one had an 11. That's better than the other ones.
What are you doing over there with your D20s? They were rolling so hot, like earlier. 19s across the board. And I'm burned.
They are fired now.
That dress that had the
In the
extra
bag, they go. I got 2 left.
Xenoxia, you're gonna get bitten by a ghoul on the face.
arm. Oh, jeez.
No, you're not. Chomp, 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 chomp. I'm very threatening. I look like Pac-Man.
Its teeth fell out.
Waka waka
Who knew they had
waka
dentures?
waka 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 waka.
What are you doing?
Critical damage.
Yeah.
You attacking?
No, I'm not. Nope.
Oh.
And the hits-
What did you roll?
the hits
Like,
keep
tell the
not coming.
audience. Tell the audience what you rolled. Come on. We want to hear.
Yeah, I had to say that I had a
Yeah,
1.
I rolled a 1.
Ooh,
I
you
switched
rolled
my.
it.
I'm
D20s.
sorry.
I switched my D20s and I rolled a 1.
Oh, go back to the
Scimitar.
other one. So sorry. I'm taking out my big one.
All right. That's,
Pink mist him. Pink mist him. It has to be done fish now.
that's what I'm trying to do, bud.
Pink mist.
Yep. It's the plan.
You go to attack the last ghoul, and your scimitar flies away from you, and it lands 7 feet behind the ghoul. You are unarmed at this moment.
Oh, no.
Bust out the stick.
Artist.
Apple staff all
Another war swing.
All
War
right.
axe.
Another war axe swing.
And this one is 19.
Yeah, that'll definitely hit.
And it is 7 damage.
All right. Taking another 7 damage. And
Good job.
you swing your dwarven war axe across its chest as well, and it splits it open, and you can see the muscle of what was left there.
Ugh.
Yay.
That's a sight I'm not going to forget.
No, it's pretty gross looking.
Did we win?
No, you have
No.
not won it. It is still alive, and it
Yeah.
writhes in pain. Funkin', you're up.
I'm gonna put this thing out its misery, guys, once and for all.
Do it.
I got a bolt. I got a bolt with his name on it.
Sweet.
No, I do not.
All right.
Well,
All right.
crap.
Xenoxia.
You going with the dagger?
You're not Xenoxia.
Wait a minute, yeah.
Freya.
And you
Freya.
yell at me for getting the race is wrong.
Man, that wasn't race. That was name. That's 2 different things.
Why do you got to bring race into it?
Because you just...
I'm gonna do my dagger again.
Stabby stab.
Yes.
Never mind.
No, what?
Oh, cool. And that one was the same thing as last time.
It's a 12.
Yeah, that's
She gotta
still not-
practice her stabbing when the.
She's stabbing that air real well.
I gotta work out my arm.
Put a dress on it. She might get closer.
Let's see if we can claw you.
Oh.
Freya,
Ow.
can you get clawed? What's your AC?
Oh, man.
It's a billion of 14.
Oh, okay.
So 14 billion.
Is it a 1 billion and 14 minus a billion?
Yes.
Okay. Excellent.
Well,
That is a natural 20.
Nice.
Ouch.
The pain.
Not that it really matters because undead things don't get criticals.
Well.
So I wasted it.
Nice.
Just so everybody's aware. Let's see.
Well, at least the guy who does pretty dresses. We'll,
Yeah,
bury,
'cause
we'll bury you in one.
I was gonna say, please make sure I get buried in one.
We'll
That
find the best
doesn't
one.
have
Bury her in all three.
it doesn't have blood on it.
We'll make it so.
okay, Picard.
I was gonna say, what the hell, Picard?
It's going to be 2 points of damage. And then, let's see. Roll me a save, charisma based. So your charisma modifier plus a d20. Oh, do I like this? Is this a good number?
Yes. It's not your favorite number.
You don't see anything.
That's a good number.
What do I add to it?
Your charisma modifier.
These are not the druids you're looking for.
Yeah.
8.
No. Oh, this is great. This is great.
Is it though? Is it really?
Oh, yes, it is. All right. You are paralyzed. Oh, no. For 5 rounds, you cannot
5 rounds?
Five.
She's learned what the mic is this time.
Sorry.
There you go.
5 rounds. You are paralyzed for 5 rounds.
Yeah, the pipes on the paralyzed chick over there. Good God.
Yeah, geez, Tin Man with a microphone.
Sorry.
All right, so you're paralyzed for 5 rounds. Did you take that 2 points of damage as well?
Yeah, I did.
Excelente! Arriba!
Back down to what I was.
I think we just found
before
Poncho again.
I took the health.
What was his voice? I don't remember.
Don't have a clue. All I know is he was
it
very
kind of-
upset.
was it whiny?
A little bit.
It was a little whiny.
Yeah.
You guys are... That's what it was. You guys are mean. You hear him scamper up the stairwell.
He's in on it. He was down here. I found the bad guy.
You've killed my ghoul. He's been the bad guy this whole time. Little did you know?
Did you hear that, Silver Boy? You hired the bad guy.
Who says I didn't know?
Fair enough.
Maybe I did it to find out his nefarious plans, and then you wrecked it when you shoot him away.
Whoa. He turned into the bad guy himself.
It's all a vicious cycle.
No, not me. I'm here to help.
You're up, Janaxia.
Oh, it's my turn?
Yep.
Well, it's definitely not mine.
You get no more turns.
Yeah.
We'll finish it up.
Hopefully you
Oh.
guys carry me out of the room.
Planking Chappie in 2018.
14.
There you
Yeah,
go.
that'll definitely hit. Roll me your attack. Kill it, kill it, kill
Yeah,
it,
please.
kill it.
I don't think we can take another.
That'd be an 8.
8, holy crap.
Ooh.
When you get your scimitar back, I thought you knocked out.
Crap-tastic. But
Shut up,
the staff was
Funkin'.
the same damage, wasn't it? It was still 6.
Thank you, Funkin. So what you're trying to tell me is...
Now, before you go further, you didn't catch it either.
Yeah, but you're over there.
I tried to help you.
Yeah, but we do need continuity within the story.
Yeah, well, it's the very scimitar-looking
Yes,
stick.
okay. I apologize. I attack with my apple staff.
When did you take that apple staff out? Because I don't remember that happening.
I do.
Because I think it just happened now.
I think I totally heard it come out.
Yeah.
It did when I lost my
The
scimitar.
plank's right. It totally happened.
Did it?
Plank.
So you take.
I just got that. I'm being assaulted.
By a plank.
So you take your staff out.
Okay, to be fair, the last 2 times that Flamey over there has taken out her
Schling.
schling, she hasn't had to use.
And she is right.
She hasn't had to use
that. I
move.
forgot about that.
Yeah, we should probably maybe get better on that from here.
Yes.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Let that slide.
I would say I'm a pro at switching out my weapon.
That is true. You do tell me when you switch
Just
weapons.
keep them all in your hand.
You both do wheels.
I am ambidextrous.
He's got the weapons, and then he's got his freaking pack of ale.
With a straw on it. No, man. No.
He's got one of those dumb
He's
hats.
got the beer hat. Yeah, he's got the beer hat.
All right, I'll let it slide this time. That is
All right.
my fault, and for not keeping up on that planky.
Planky
New
McPlankerson.
nickname.
So do I take him out or what?
He's too
No.
busy making fun of me.
What?
You don't. However, you do bash him pretty hard, and it
With
gets
8
a little
points of
dazed.
damage?
With 8 points of damage.
With these guys.
Keep looking at me for. I got nothing on this.
I think you
You've
do.
got insider
Do you
information.
want me
Artist,
to?
you're up.
Do you want me to give you a little information?
Okay.
Swing harder.
Oh.
We're going to need some ice for that one.
I got some cream I can. you know, I sell some cream that'll help with that burn.
We do not want. Well, does your cream cure paralysis, though?
You never know. I might have a paralysis relieving cream,
We can't. He can't. He doesn't deliver, guys. Already tried.
but I will throw it down that hole. No way I'm going down there.
You just hear this thump, 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 thump.
No,
It comes down the stairs.
Remember, it's in a glass vial. It won't make it past the first.
Oh,
stairs.
great. Yeah. No refunds, too?
No refunds.
I'm,
All sales final.
I'm going to swing at it with the War Axe.
All right.
And I got 19 again.
Yep, that'll hit.
And I got 8 damage.
And you cleave it in twain.
Yes.
And that is the second ghoul down. You've gotten both of them.
Good job, guys. Good teamwork.
Don't leave me in here.
I think.
I'm thinking, like,
You're out.
Oh.
Wait. She's out for like 5 more seconds.
Yeah, I mean, each round's 6 seconds. You're
Yeah.
only out for another 30 seconds.
Oh.
It's not that bad.
Okay.
I'm going to grab my scimitar.
Yeah, you
Yes.
do that.
Do grab your scimitar.
You want to grab the bolts that missed? I think there was at least one.
Pick the bolts up. Pick your stuff up. Get your crap together. Put it in your bag. You know, I sell satchels if you ever want to carry something.
I've got
2.
I know, right? That's pretty cool.
Still at 44. I still have 44 last. I'll be okay.
You went the 50 road too, huh?
Yes.
Of course. You know, if you're going to buy them, buy 100.
I was like,
you know.
sling bullets? Of course I'm going to get like 50 of those.
Our heroes took care of the zombie that they named Brian for some reason. No, that's Brian with an I, and from Brian's ability to hit without an I as well. Trinkets now adorn Freya's pretty dress as she stood still for a good 5 rounds from a ghoul attack, and Xenoxia nearly lost her scimitar, but good on her for remembering to grab them, and thanks for my man Fonkin for reminding me that she didn't have them in the first place. 1,000 experience points. Okay, no, that's not canonical, just so you're aware. Artis and Arcassian had a good back and forth, which I'm assuming that's what they'll be known for, bantering all around. There's a good 9 minutes of solid buffoonery that will be in the Patreon version at the end of this episode, filled with cuts, language, and joke setups from our 2 boxer dogs. That paid-for content is going to be explicit, as is tradition. Remember, folks, the free content is rated G and suitable for all audiences, and the paid-for content is strictly adults only, or adult supervision. Since our last show came out, we've received several followers on Twitter from our Free Roll 5 account, and you can find us there pretty consistently. And thanks for the wonderful mention from Vox the Lovable, which led us to the following. Thanks to Saviors D&D, C. Wilson Troll, Mouthwitch, Atomic_RPG, Dirty 20 Pod, Pretend with Dice, Penance RPG, Jazzman Testifies, Footpound Force, and _Totally That Guy for all the follows. We absolutely appreciate all the interaction that we've gotten on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram, and hope that it's because you like what we produce, the story, and maybe ourselves. With all that said and done, you can find us on Twitter and Instagram at FreeRoll5, Facebook at FreeRoll5 Podcast, and download us on iTunes, Stitcher, TuneIn, Google Play, watch us on YouTube, and of course our awesome host site, Podbean. We'd absolutely love a 5-star review on all of the above sites, but we appreciate honesty overall. If there's anything that you like, please don't hesitate to let us know, and if there's anything you don't like, our librarian Pete will keep record of it for us, which will promptly be lost among the books. Again, from all of us at Free Roll 5, thanks for the listen, and we'll see you in 2 weeks.